Well, hello, FLIM. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, lady doctor, Director Lee. How are you tonight?
I am excited and I am well and I am still on a high from all of the FLIM mates, the ladies that just took advantage of what we shared in our last FLIM focus on tonight.
I mean, ladies, let me just remind you or recap for you what she's talking about. And as you're coming in tonight, please go ahead and share it. Tag another female leader in ministry. Lady Lee is talking about our FLIM focus that we just logged out of. And let me tell you, it was amazing. She was amazing.
Oh,
Every
listen.
month, we meet with female leaders in ministry for what's called our FLIM Focus. And then we have our quarterly intensive train that we'll talk about a little bit at the end of this live session. But we're on tonight because I wanted you all to hear the voice of Lady Lee because really she is an entrepreneur par excellence. Tell us a little bit about your child care center because you're in the state of Texas. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I am in the state of Texas. And the Child Care Center is located at one of our campuses. My husband and I serve at two campuses, one in Dallas, Texas, and another Terrell, Texas, about 40 minutes apart. So at the Dallas campus is where the child care facility is located. It was actually started by my father, whom is deceased. So I am a legacy keeper, and I have decided to go ahead and stay focused with the child care facility. I have had the pleasure and privilege of being a child care center director for over 20 years. I got my feet wet back in 2000, and now it's 2021. So I have blazed this trail for many years, and it is definitely an exciting journey for those that love and desire and want to be a part of the work that can be done when it comes to creating and maintaining a healthy child care facility.
Yeah, that was the key word. It was healthy. And you
Yeah.
shared so many powerful nuggets with our FLIM mates tonight. There were three areas that you focused on. And I'm sure if you're watching tonight, you're going to find yourself in one of these areas. What were those three areas, Lady Lee?
Woo! Yes, we had three areas because listen, we couldn't talk about it all. But
Nope.
tonight we focused in on three areas, three questions really to ask yourself.
Mhm.
So the first question was, have you ever wanted to launch a child care center? And of course, the line was full of ladies that were saying, yes, 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 me, I. And so one of the first tips, because we shared 10, but you'll have to go back, register, or log on and see it in your vault. But so we're going to just share one. The top tip, if that's you, if question number one is for you and we're talking childcare and you want to launch out, you first need to choose the type of childcare program and services that you want to offer. Many people don't
Woo.
realize that there are different types of services. Do you want it in your home? Are you going to do it in brick and mortar, a separate building, or are you going to take it to the church? Are you wanting childcare services that are mobile, so more like a nanny? Do you want just a preschool? Hey, listen, I want 3 through 5 and that's it. Or are you more for the after school program? Okay, that's me. Give me somebody from about 3 to 6 and I'm good. Holidays and weekends and I'm good. Maybe that's you. So we asked the one question to let's slow down, think about, and decide and affirm what type of childcare facility is it that I want to start.
I mean, that was so good because you really made us think, and you really challenged us to be focused in the services that you offer because that is what sets you apart with your child care center. That was so good. Okay, what was the
Absolutely.
second group? What was the second group?
Second question, Dr. Grant, was do you want to help your church start a child care center? And I hollered and screamed, of course you do. Who does not want to be the best first lady or the of the year, or put in the bulletin board for coming up with the plan that is going to help the church. Of course, your church needs to do ministry beyond Sunday mornings. Of course, you want to extend your outreach. Well, how do we take it to the church? Some say take it to the streets, but how do we take it to the church? Listen, one of the first things that you must do when you are considering taking it to the church is, how does this affect my congregation? If you are the leader and you are presenting this to your church and our board, how will this affect our congregation? You don't want to just swing a brand new program on the church and they come in Sunday morning and there's signs and bulletin boards and swings and bottles and sippy cups flying everywhere. I can't find the tambourine because I see baby booties everywhere. Listen, you've got to make sure that the church is on board and a part of the vision, because we want the members to support what is going on within the congregation.
Woo, that was so good. That was so good. Okay. I see you all commenting there. We have some other ladies who are FLIM mates. You all did make the live session. Don't worry, it is in your vault, or it will be in your vault, as Director Lee is saying. But listen, she really talked to those who are already in the business and who wants to expand their brand. I was so blessed by one of our FLIM mates' testimony, because she said that you really spoke to her to just stir up her gift. She's been in childcare, the business for years. I think she's been in for about 20 years. And you really spoke to her to just push and to take that next step, where it's out of her home and offsite at another location. So what's one nugget for those ladies? You're in the game. You want to go to the next level. You got to give over fear. That's number one. And so after you get done getting over fear, what should they do?
You need to know your story, your why. What makes you you? We talked about it online earlier tonight. Listen, I'm in Texas and we've got a good chicken spot. We call it Williams Chicken. And everyone says that there's one on every corner. Sometimes I hear in ministry, there's a church on every corner. We've got things on every corner. Listen, I found out in the childcare industry, especially in the southern sector of Dallas, Texas, where I am, that there's a childcare facility on just about every corner. But what makes Neighborhood Christian Learning Center of Dallas unique and different? What makes us not have to worry about what else is going on at other people's facility is I understand my why. I understand the mission. I understand how to let my light shine in dark places. So what does that mean? That means you must understand marketing tip number 1. We share 5, but where do you go to get them? To your vault. You can register, get online, and get all 5 tonight. But I'm going to give you one because Dr. Grant has allowed me to share it, and that is create your child care center story. Know your elevator speech. You are a walking billboard for your business. Everywhere you go, people should say, she has to do something or know something about childcare or early childhood or education. She was too good with my child. What do you mean? You need to be a walking billboard. Know your story. Know your mission. Know your why. Know who you are and be proud of what you are doing, because only you can do what you do.
Only you. Listen, look at this comment. And you all, if you're commenting, please make sure that you let StreamYard know your name so we can give you a shout out. But someone connected and obviously was in the class tonight says that this was excellent. I'm not involved in the childcare business. However, the information and principles shared is beneficial. This is the part that I love, y'all. It is beneficial to any business owner. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Oh, yes, it is. I mean, you shared some wealthy nuggets with us tonight, with us tonight. Comments are still coming in. It was awesome. I'm just stirred up. I am so stirred up. Okay, Lady Lee, again, in a recap, we can't give you all everything. So you're just gonna have to click that link. Make sure that you tap into that vault. So many new members. And we say welcome to all of you. The beautiful part is that when you cannot make the live session, because all of us are busy, you can just tap in, listen to it in the morning while you're driving to work, whatever it is, but you can get this information. What's our goal? Our goal is to inspire, empower, and to equip you to be an effective leader in ministry. Okay, Lady Lee, if they missed you tonight, and you don't have to be an official member of FLIM to do this, tell us, how do they contact you?
All right. Dr. Grant, they can contact me in several ways. You can definitely go to my personal website, which speaks to several facets of Dr. Lee, Director Lee. Tonight, I am sharing the director side of me, but you can always visit www.LaKitsha with a T, jlee.org, or learn more about the educational side of me when it comes to early childhood at nclcofdallaswixsite.com/my site. You can call me. Scroll up and give them the number there at 682-323-2153, or simply just email me. I'm telling you, if you're anything like the average person that is desiring to do something with childcare, you're burning the midnight oil. Before you close your eyes tonight, shoot me an email at lee@nclcofdallas.com, and I'm ready to talk with you. Let's talk childcare.
That is a whole book, but we'll talk about that later. Oh my goodness. She is talking child care, and I'm telling you, the Lord has anointed her for this. And I believe she's anointed, God has anointed her to teach the body of Christ how to build healthy child cares for our churches and our community. All right, y'all, we just wanted to hop on, give you a quick recap. Again, members, give us about 48 hours. You can log in, watch the replay, or you can join and watch all the replays. The training does not stop. It doesn't stop. All right. So while we're here, let me just share with you all, and you'll see some posts. You'll see some posts coming up very soon. But let me share with you all, because we have an amazing opportunity that is coming your way next month. Somebody in the chat just put next month, next month, next month. Yes. We are so excited. Okay. So ladies, get ready. Get ready. Next month is our 4-week quarterly training. You all know every quarter we get a 4-week intensive training. And this training, it's the last one of the year. But you all, we are going in. What are we doing? We are not coming out until we understand the addictions that people deal with in the church, that people deal with in our families, in the marketplace, and that we have a working knowledge of how to administer the cure. Y'all ready for this? Drum roll online. Week 1, we are talking about food addiction. All right. Week 2, we are talking about drug and alcohol addiction. Week 3, y'all ready? We are talking about sex addiction. Okay. And then number 4, y'all can figure out who's going to do that class, right? We're going to talk about leadership addiction. Did you know that there was such thing as leadership addiction? It absolutely is. So ladies, please put this on your calendar. Emails will go out to all of the members who are a part of it. We'll put it on social media. If you want to join, hop in, get this training that's going to make you an effective, a more effective leader. You can definitely do that. We see you talking, Tamika. We missed you tonight in the live session, but we know that you'll watch the replay. She's saying so necessary. This is so necessary. Well, Lady Lee, again, it was such a pleasure, and thank you so much for sharing with the FLIM Circle.
I enjoyed myself. Thank you for having me, Dr. Grant. Ladies, Get in where you fit in. FLIM is for you.
Woo, gosh, it is amazing. So, just last words, any last encouraging words that you want to say to the ladies before we log off tonight?
Don't let anything stop you from what God has called you to do. Make
Mm.
sure that you remember to have a healthy balance between ministry and business when you are going to be taking care of someone's most precious prized possession. You want to also balance the heart and the mind when it comes to business. And let's take care of business. I am ready to see healthy childcare facilities popping up from homes to churches to brick and mortar, building up our communities and strengthening our neighborhoods as well as our ministries. I am Director LaKitsha Lee from Dallas, Texas, and thank you for allowing me to share the tips for healthy childcare with you. I appreciate you, Dr. Grant. You're doing an amazing job.
Oh, I love you so much, and I appreciate you. Ladies, continue to walk in the strength of the Lord, walk in the favor of the Lord. You are anointed for the assignment. We are here. We are praying. We are pushing you in your purpose and in your calling. And should you ever need someone to just give you that helping hand, don't forget you have a FLIM mate in the circle that will lift you up in
Yeah.
Jesus' name. We love you all.
Love
Have
you
a great
all.
night, and we'll see you next month. All right.
Next month.
Bye bye.